Childhood is a time when children play and learn and experiment. Short video uses objects and photographs which are in the Orbost and District Historical Society's collection. Most items relate to the 1900 to 1950 time period. This curious little monkey doll has a very interesting story. As you can see, it is definitely handmade, with buttons for its eyes and a beard made of wool from a sheep. Raising money for Australian troops overseas during the 1914 to 1918 First World War was something that involved the whole community of Orbost. This patriotic funds store was where the little monkey doll was purchased over 100 years ago. Notice the little soldier boy and the Save Our Brave Boys flags. Orbost has a number of quite different looking dolls which have been lovingly kept by their owners from many years ago. This one is dressed in a baby's christening robe, which has been made entirely by hand. What a strange looking baby doll. Have you ever heard of Kewpie dolls? This Kewpie was purchased in a fundraising raffle for the new Mechanics Hall in Orbost in 1920. It is made of celluloid, which was an early plastic and quite flammable. Again, a miracle that it has survived. Can you see what these dolls are made from? Their clothing is actually made from the outside husks of cobs of maize. The hair of both dolls is made from the tassels which grow on the end of maize cobs. What a wonder of creativity! These dolls were made by Orbost woman Mrs. Warren for a Victorian Country Women's Association competition. Many childhood activities and games actually play important roles in a child's training. This doll's tea set is an excellent example. You can imagine a child pushing a doll, or a smaller brother or sister, or even a pet dog around in this cane pram. Like lots of old toys, this one has been repaired. An example of an educational toy is this slate. It was also used for first and second graders at school. Children could think up many ways to use empty wooden cotton reels. With nails driven into the top, they were used for French knitting. Boys also made tiny tractors from wooden cotton reels. This is a tiny tractor made from a wooden cotton reel. After cutting out small nicks in the reels, they became tractor wheels. The only other thing needed to propel the tractor along were 2 wooden matches, a rubber band, and perhaps a small tack. This photo has been sourced from the internet. Girls had to learn how to sew and make clothes. First of all, they would practice making dolls' clothes. This is a tiny sewing machine. I've left one of the most interesting things for last. Can you guess what this is? Look closely at this photograph. Jack Mundy, who was born in 1903, lived on a farm near Orbost. As a 10-year-old, he wanted to learn how to handle his own team of 4 Jersey calves, so he asked his father to make some bullock yokes for his calves. This photo is of Jack using a small bullock yoke which his father made for his own small bullock team. This is a wonderful example of the more serious play of childhood.